Welcome back to the Serra Honda channel. I'm James, and today I have a great video for you. I'm going to be talking to you about some hidden gems in the new 2023 CR-V. Now, we did go over a little side-by-side comparison and somewhat of a deeper dive, but these are going to be things that maybe people aren't talking about, but are really good to know about the new CR-V. So while we take a deeper look, give us just a second, we're going to pop the hoods. Now we've got the hoods popped, we're ready to go. Let's check out some of these differences here in the front end. We're going to go over to the previous generation. So this is a 2020 model, and we tried to do it in the same color so you can see the exact differences. Now we have this little hood prop, kind of kickstand holding up the hood here. And typically when this is not being used, it's being held here and can rattle around, causing some vibrations and noise, so we've heard. And then also you have this fire protective material that was necessary before. Get a feel for the size here of this engine bay, because the newer model is bigger. So as we come over here to the newer model, this is the brand new redesign on the 23. The hood is actually being held up now by these nice shocks, and you have one on each side, and cleans up the engine bay here. We don't have that material anymore either. Little bit bigger workspace, new intake system. This is kind of cool. So when the hood's closed, this helps catch that air, feed it into your intake. And staying true to Honda, they have their structural adhesive. Now some people don't talk about this. It is a softer material, but it is holding where two metal joints meet. So right in that crease, it's going to reduce vibrations, giving you a smoother and quieter ride. So there it is for the front. Let's keep going and we'll work our way around. Here we are on the side profile of the vehicle. You can see one thing that has remained consistent as well is this upkick window. The styling cue here has been around from the CR-V for a long time, so it's nice to see that didn't go anywhere. We can tell that it's a CR-V from the profile. Now, what some people will notice is there's no more rear handles in the cargo area to drop down your seats, so you will be losing a little bit of that convenience, but what you're getting is a little bit more utility and comfort. So these rear seats here now have the option to recline and incline, where on the previous model they were fixed and in place. So once they were up, they were locked in place. Now we can sit upright, we can sit way far back. You can see how much recline that is. But I want you to take notice as well, when I roll this forward, this bottom part, the leg support, is going forward and down into the floorboard. Can you see how it's going down as well? Giving you maximum space here to get as many items in your cargo space as possible. So that, as well as more rear passenger room, legroom, headroom, that whole thing, those are going to be some of the differences that attribute to the new CR-V. Now let's go in the back and I'll show you some more cool stuff. So here we are, we've made our way to the back of the vehicle. Now I know some of you will like this, just for the simple fact that it's faster, but I've been told the new CR-V's liftgate opens 40% faster than the previous model, so let's find out. Okay, that sounded like exact time. I heard both beeps at the exact same time, so we're gonna count that and say that the 2023 is the clear winner. So just for the simple fact, this one opens faster. I know a lot of you will like that. And then a couple other things back here as well. We have new shock casings here, so these of course are going to be quieter. I was also told the frame was injected with a material to reduce vibration and noise. So overall, this should be a much quieter vehicle. That being said, another thing that's attributing to that, I'm going to lift up this spare tire. Yes, this new car does have a spare tire. Pretty rare these days, but this is a new dampening material as well, so maybe take note of that if you're checking it out. But that's what's different back here. The seats still do fold down, they just fold down from a different location. Let's give these a close. I'll try to do this on the same time one more time, and we'll see if this one closes faster as well. Okay, so I heard those beeps at the same time, and looks like this one's the winner. So clearly, come in, check out the 2023 CR-V, but I'm going to show you a few more things just on the inside, and then we'll call it a wrap. So we're inside the driver's seat. This is our final stop for the day. Now let's talk about some more of those key differences that people aren't really telling you. So new cockpit here. This new layout is going to be what you see on the Civic, the HR-V, things like that. So of course that's new, but the smaller things, the more intricate details, this surface here has more texture. Your wireless charging mat, your phone's not going to be sliding around as much. That is a difference. And inside here, you have this coin tray, which can move positions. It used to slide, but when you're not using this, it actually hides away there in the armrest. So kind of neat. And then I talked about in a different video this making a clicking noise, and I said it was a good fidget toy. However, there is a purpose for this. It clicks at dead center, so you can tell while you're driving along, is the fan blowing up or down? You don't have to take your eyes off the road, which is kind of how Honda has made this whole layout. So the volume knob has you can feel little grooves in the volume knob. Same thing, the temperature dials. You can hear and feel, so just generally safer. You have more visibility. I talked about the side mirrors. This screen also, so you're not having to focus on this too much while you're driving. This is not flush mounted for a reason. So there is a ledge on this dash. You can rest your fingers while you're making your selection. Your hand's not just shaking around while you're driving. So that's it for us today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. My name's James. I'm going to be bringing you more videos. Contact us, let us know if you have any questions, and definitely come check out the new 2023 CR-V.